All right, guys, we are back with the Edison format finals at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Randy on the left playing Vayu Turbo versus Gabe on the right playing XX-Sabers. Third straight finals for Gabe, but he was a runner-up the previous two times. We'll see if he can finally get that win. Gabe's got one win on the channel, while Randy's got two. Both of Randy's wins came with Vayu Turbo, while Gabe's have come with his one win came with Black Wings. All right. Now, I believe Gabriel went X1 as well, while Randy was actually X2. This tournament was 3 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 8. Randy snuck into top 8 as the 8 seed. Beat me. I was the 1 seed. Now, I think I carried Randy into top 8 because I beat him round 1. Yeah, Randy and I got paired round 1. I beat him. So, since I went undefeated, that helped him get into top 8. And then, boom, he beat me in top 8 in the rematch. And now he's all the way here in the final. So, it looks like Gabe's going first. Sets 2 back row, sets a monster. But Randy's got a lure, so maybe he can allure into that heavy storm. So draw 2. Now, I think Randy's on the main deck dev, I think. So that's going to help him a lot in this matchup. I actually think the previous tournament that Gabe knocked out Randy in like top 8, I think. So he allures away the Greffer. I think it was the first tournament that Gabriel... No, I don't remember. It was a while back. But anyways, Randy allures away the Greffer. I think he passed. Ooh, he can get hit by Airbellum, but he has Gores in his hand. And let's see. Gabe summons Airbellum. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. But I think he had to with his hand. His hand is like Dark Arm, Gores, Deck Dev. So he drops the Gores on the Airbellum. And now Gabriel's going to snipe the middle one, which is, oh, for the Dark Card. You can see him popping off. Snipe that ulti Dark Card. I think Randy bought that Dark Card from Gabriel. I'm pretty sure he did. So he's probably like, I remember you. All right, so he sets 4. It's still loyal to Gabe, man. All right, so here, let's see what Randy can do. Now, who am I going to root for? Ray. I have to root for Randy. He might be on my team for Vegas. By the time this video goes up, we would already been in Vegas, so the 3v3 coming up this weekend. Or I'm filming this video on Friday before I leave, and then it'll go up Sunday afternoon. Okay. Randy taking his time to make his decision. All right. So the previous 2 decks that Gabriel lost to, he lost to Vayu. And then he lost to Flamebell with this X-Saber deck. All right, so he attacks with Gores. I think he attacked with Gores. Probably trying to attack the Airbellum. Let's see. I think he's going to let it go. DT Airbellum. Yep, he lets it go, so he's going to take, what, 11? Yep, 11 from the Gorge running over the Airbellum. So we don't even know if this token's in attack mode or defense mode. He tributes the token. Okay, yeah, this is a good play. Tribute that way and target the monster. See, I talked about this before. Like, Randy's another person who's really experienced against a deck like X-Sabers. Because a lot of people, they don't really know how to play against that deck. That's what I've realized was Randy went up against it a lot back in the day. Just like Javi did. That's why when we saw Javi in Tengu format, he went up against X-Sabers. Like, he knew how to play against the deck really well. And I think Randy does too. Because I think Randy played the deck occasionally. And he also went up against it. Because during this time, like 2011 time, there was so many X-Saber players on my locals. So many, almost all the top players at the time were playing that deck. Especially when they had Cat. All right, so here, Randy's got Card Trooper. I mean, he couldn't stop you last turn, so... All right, here comes Trooper. Mills Raikou, Trap Dust Shoot, and the Vayu. Yeah, Randy's got a pretty... See, I got QCR Caiuses because those ultis are too expensive, but they do look good on camera. All right, so here comes the deck dev. Deck devs his Caius. Reveals Ragigura and Airbellum. Yeah, he's probably anticipating another Emerald Blade, so or a Giant Rat, something like that. So Trooper attack. And yep, now any card that the next few turns, if he draws a monster under 1500, is going to get destroyed. All right, let's see. It is Trap Stun, but that doesn't help you here. You're going to have to summon the Air Bellum. Yeah, you're going to have to summon Air Bellum or you lose. Yeah, this might be a quick game one for Randy. That's what I was afraid of, because when I faced Gabriel in the finals, when I played Vayu Turbo, which was the previous Edison tournament, I wasn't main decking deck dev. So kind of game one, I wasn't too heavily favored because I was not main decking deck dev or oppression. Whereas Randy in his deck, he's probably got double Caius, which is going to help him a lot in this matchup. Even Raiko's decent in this matchup, just popping the Emerald Blade and Giant Rat. And the main deck devs help. But like I wasn't main decking deck dev or oppression. But Gabe has like Trap Stun and stuff to stop it. So summon Air Bellum, activate Gundam Z Call, target Air Bellum and Ragigura. Special summon both. Now he could go for a Black Rose, but that doesn't seem worth it. So maybe Armory Arm. Armory Arm, and you can make another 7. Do you play Ancient Fairy in defense? Yeah, Ancient Fairy in defense. Does he have another E-Call? Another E-Call would be really good. Then you can get back. You get way more plays. So he attacks over the Card Trooper for 14. I doubt he has room for Ancient Fairy. Yeah, I doubt he has room. So Randy draws for Trooper. I guess you just pass, set the Trap Stun and pass. Does Randy care about the Trap Stun? And he checks both his back rows. He's got Greffer, D-Prison, and I think I know what's the other card. Randy shuffles quite a bit when he plays. Okay, so he's got Vayu in the grave. And here. Yeah, so some of you guys who've been watching the videos, I've been doing a promotion for the Edison Showdown 4. Randy actually was the runner-up at the Edison Showdown 3. Maybe he'll get that win this time if he does go. I think he's going. I think. It was pretty cool because that match is in the finals. It was Randy versus Lynch, who are two guys from my locals. We have my Yu-Gi-Oh teammate that I've known Randy for years. He was on my team back in when we all used to play Yu-Gi-Oh in like 2013 time-ish. And Lynch is my War League team, and we're on the same sponsor team. Team Epic. We're both sponsored by Epic, so it was a good final. All right, so here comes Greffer from Randy. Discards the Necro. I mean, you know he hasn't gotten anything. He drew Trap Stun. That's the beauty of deck dev. It's just a hand knowledge. And Trap does shoot. It's like another does shoot, essentially. So, like, Randy's not afraid. Oh, did you top deck Torrential? Did you top deck Mirror Force? He's like, no, you couldn't stop me earlier. Now, I knew you drew Trap Stun, so I can just play accordingly. I'm not afraid of any of your cards. And Gabriel picks up his card. So Randy, 1 win away from getting his 3rd win on the channel, all with Vayu, all in Edison. Now, he did make the finals once in hat format. He did play a little bit of hat when we first started, but what's crazy is Randy didn't even play during hat format. No, he didn't. Like me and Los did play during hat. We're like the only ones from my team from Team Legacy that played during hat. I think it was only me and Los and Scott. The rest of them weren't playing much at the time. All right, so Gabriel's going first here, game 2. 3rd straight finals, but again, he was a runner-up the previous 2. Will he break the curse this time and give X-Sabers that win, or will Randy, the 8 seed, sneak in? I've told you the reason I talk about the 1 seed curse. I've fallen victim to the 1 seed curse more than anyone. The tournaments I've won, I've hardly ever won as the 1 seed. Only like a few times I've won as the 1 seed. All right, so here Randy special summons Greffer. Maybe he's got a Caius. Yeah, special Greffer by discarding Sirocco, then uses Greffer's effect, send Vayu from hand. And he looks like he's thinking about sending the Plague to the graveyard. Yep, he sends the Plague. Come on, man. Caius. Dark End's pretty good, too. Let's see. There's a Card Trooper. Mills, Dyna, Allure. See, this is another reason why the X-Saber deck is like rough, because Dyna also hurts that deck a lot. So Trooper, attack, Emmer's Blade. And just, yeah, they just stall you out. You're just fueling their graveyard or well, he can bring out an attack or defense. Maybe Randy wanted to see what it was before he made the Dark End. I think he might go Dark End here, depending on the rest of his back rows. He might have deck dev as well. We'll have to wait and see. No Crow from Gabriel. I think if he tops for Plague, is going to really determine what... Okay, so I think he doesn't have deck dev. Yeah, because he wouldn't be going for Dark End if he had deck dev. So he's going to go for an 8 here. Dark End Dragon, send the Emmer's Blade. Set a back row, pass to Gabriel. I mean, this is not an intimidating fuel. Gabriel can easily break this. Especially kind of fueled his graveyard. Should Randy had just shotgunned the Dark End, I don't think it mattered too much. Maybe Randy's used to playing against the Dark Soul version of X-Saber, so he's playing a little different. Yeah, it's much different when they had Dark Soul. It's like me, I'm used to playing against that version. I'm not really used to playing against this version because I didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! At the time. I actually, the first regional I ever went to was when X-Sabers, when Dark Soul had just come out. Shining Darkness. Oh, he did have deck dev too. Wow. So he changed deck dev to the Full Helm Knight attack. So Gabriel's hand is Book of Moon, Brain, Deep Prison. So he didn't have to make the Dark End then if he had deck dev. All right, so he flips Card Trooper. Let's see if he mills some Vayus. Vayu. Nope, no Vayu. Did he mill? Oh, he milled another deck dev. I know Randy loves deck dev. Oh, he drew a Vayu for his turn, so... All right, so... Greffer, send Vayu, send... You can send another Vayu or the Necrogardna. Vayu's good because then you have the Armor Master. Yeah, he could have said Necro. But that's his last Vayu, right? Yeah, that's his last Vayu. Activate Vayu, banish Armwing for Armor Master. This is not game. Gabriel set 8,000, but 17. And he prisons the Card Trooper. Prisons the Armor Master. So he leaves Randy with just a Greffer. So yeah, shows him Saberhole, but he's got Brain, Saberhole, so... Heavy. He drew another Dark. Oh, he drew Sirocco. Okay, so now he can send the Necro, because he's out of Vayus. That was his last Vayu. So I think, did he use, yeah, you used Necro, unless if he cited it out. Which I don't think you hardly ever side that card out. Okay, so he sends a Necro. Now, you know he's got like Saberhole. So he brings out Armwing. Hits him for 4K, leaving Gabriel at 23. And he shows him Twister. That must have been for the Oppression. Yeah, the Twister's for the Oppression, I think. That's why he sides. But you have Trap Stun and stuff. Oof. So Brain, leaving him at 15. But he's got Necro, and he concedes. So Randy, 2-0's Gabriel. Unfortunately, Gabriel, 3 straight second places. But like I said, it's impressive getting to the finals with X-Sabers 3 times in a row. Heck, I struggle to make it to the finals 3 times in a row with, the best decks, Black Wings and Vayu. But congrats to Randy. 3rd win. We got a few more. Randy's going to be here for a few more tournaments because we were all preparing for Vegas because I mean, the tournament's going on right now, but, you know, I'm filming this the day before I leave. Or, sorry, a few hours before I leave. And, yeah, we're going to have 2 teams there. So, if you guys saw us, great. We'll see how we did. I have a tournament report soon. And check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.